a manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, definitely keep an eye on Devin Mesoraco. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Left fielder, Scott Scheffler.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Bruce Bowden. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman. I like them.
Joey Votto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey, now. So striding in, Gustavo Gonzalez, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases. So we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Fay has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks.
Leading off for pitch.
Striding in, Boomer Big Dog.
Batting 9th,
Here comes the first pitch.
Boomer. Big dog.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Fielder number 25, Billy.
In now,
Fay.
Billy Fay. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Let it rip right here. Let's go. He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap. Doing here for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up. No
Leading
score.
up for the Reds. Second
Swinging a
baseman,
ball hit on the ground.
Leland Sechrist.
Left side. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Now to the plate, Craig Castillo.
He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Catcher.
There's one.
Out.
The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. And on one pitch, he's retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Slow roller back to the mound. Frazier scoops it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Into the windup and the pitch.
Right fielder.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Fay is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Maxwell has a play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Boomer, Big Dog. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a check swing and a foul ball.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate.
Digging in to try it again. Leland Sechrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Leland Sechrist becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Russell Sauer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
If this team doesn't stop the bleeding fast, their season could slip away.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners on first with 1 down. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So stepping in, Dustin Richardson. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brett Lowry is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Batting seventh, first baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
No outs now, none.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Now in the box, Boone Harmon.
Pitcher, Boone.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fay moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the clock. Digging in, Boomer Big Dog. Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat.
Billy.
Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitch.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Arenado is there for it. 1 away. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Profar will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the windup and the pitch.
For the Cardinals.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. He's set, and the pitch.
Number 7.
Foul back.
Acosta.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air out to center field. Fay moves over. 1 out.
No runner, cut hold.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. From the stretch. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Boomer, Big Dog.
Boomer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Patrick Mosley.
Profar will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aledmus Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. George Springer will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Striding in once again, Dustin Richardson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Colton Wong will stand in. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Colton Wong is retired to start out the 7th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier on the grass. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Henry Acosta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hit down the line at first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Forrest Hutchinson. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Andre Lemieux earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Neftali Feliz earns the save out of the bullpen.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain. The coach meets the player's negativity with some tough love.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Game 2 of the finals. Striding into the box, Trey Turner, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Willie Vizcaíno is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Profar has it in his tracks. 2 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in now, Boomer Big Dog.
Catcher. Boomer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, now batting, Porter Jimenez is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman. I like them.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Stephen Piscotty.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
You froze him on the fastball there. Stephen Piscotty is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground and a barehanded pickup. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Well, all he was doing right there was trying to sacrifice and move that runner up, give himself up. They can't make a play on either one of the guys, and now they sit first and second. And this may be the move that they needed to get them back in this game. Let's see if this propels them into a big inning.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Willie Vizcaíno is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Boomer Big Dog.
Boomer Big Dog.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness, you're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in one game.
Frazier.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fouled back. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Frazier onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Buccos win for a division-leading 98th time. Boomer Big Dog wins for the league-leading 26th occasion. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 0-2. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Batting second here to
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. George Springer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dustin Richardson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fay is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1.
leading off for St. Louis.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Patrick Mosley. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Henry Acosta. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Emery Olson. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Arenado. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. In now, Boomer Big Dog. Here's the first pitch to him. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready for another chance. Colton Wong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a pop-up now. Hosmer is there for it.
I got it. Me. I got it.
And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Richardson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now here it comes.
For St. Louis.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So he got him swinging. Dwight Santiago goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Patrick Mosley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Brett Laurie. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is fouled at the plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Boomer Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boomer Big Dog.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Henry Acosta will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Profar will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down it. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit out toward second, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Betts sprinting after it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's not going to have a play as this one's down and into the corner. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Dwight Santiago. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Matt Bowman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Ready once again. Boomer, big dog. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. The tag, and he is out at second. Settling in now, Patrick Mosley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, so double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Brett Lawrie swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
In now, Henry Acosta, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Betts. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Josh Rutledge will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Josh Rutledge.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Jeez, fine.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Profar is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Betts is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Now in the box, George Springer. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final line score.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.